Well, hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our first look at Iron Harvest 1920. Some new content being added, some big new content with the New World Conquest mode, and also some additional scenarios. This game just never stops coming with new stuff. There was some paid DLCs that came out after its release in like 2020. There was 3 major campaigns with that release, then additional stuff added later on, including an American-like faction, and then tons of free updates adding new maps and new game modes and scenarios. But now it has more content than ever before. If you're a big fan of Company of Heroes, and if you love yourself steampunk/diesel punk era combat, then this is definitely the game for you. A fantastic real-time strategy game that I loved to play before it came out, and then after it came out, we covered some of the scenarios, or rather the campaign, and then, of course, the American campaign, too. So all of that is on the channel. If you haven't already subscribed and turned on the notification bell and smash that like button, now's a good time. Today's episode is sponsored by the makers of Iron Harvest 1920, and you can check it out with the link in the description. This game has an absolute, just massive amount of content here. Let's take a look quickly at just some of the stuff available. You have your 3 main campaigns that come with the game, and then also a few other campaigns added on later that are, you know, smaller, but also affordable if you want to add more things to your collection. Additionally, there's the new world map mode, which allows you to start a whole world conquest campaign. So you can go ahead and liberate the world or conquer the world, however you want to see it, as all of those factions there. And then, of course, multiplayer, too. The game is multiplayer and does play as, you know, similar to Company Heroes, which is fantastic. A game that a lot of people give praise for how impactful it was to the real-time strategy genre. Well, today we're going to take a look at the campaign missions. Not only do we have skirmish and challenge mode, but now the new campaign missions, which add like 40 different types of missions, everything from capturing flags to defending to special objectives to like defend your base to gather enough supplies. I mean, there's a crazy amount of stuff here. I was only expecting maybe half of what's here, but it just seems like they poured it on with custom maps and also lots of difficulty that changes around. A lot of it set to medium, but of course you could also set the settings to be a lot more challenging if you'd like to. Like, for example, you could set the your enemy size you know, to be huge versus small, or vice versa, so you can control the scenarios even more. So 40 maps, plus you get to change the settings for everything. That's insane. Well, today I think we're going to do ourselves a defensive mission, and we're going to go ahead and hold to the last man. We're going to defend against a full-scale invasion, and we shall fight tooth and nail, or perhaps light in the dark. Who knows? But anyway, let's jump in to our first look at the new free update for Iron Harvest. So if you get the game today, you also get this included. All right, let's go. And here we are. Stop the enemy from destroying the gate to the complex. Our final last stand against an enemy that's going to be coming from everywhere, and we have a large defensive wall here between the, I guess, the reservoir and the river. Watch out for aircraft trying to sneak past our defenses. Check that out. We got a massive mech right here. Big O guns on that one. That is basically a walking fortress, and a gunship that can help us with basically close air artillery support. So let's go ahead and start building some bunkers. We're going to build some defenses here along the main road with our forces and try to hold as long as we can. We don't want them to blow open the gate, but anywhere else along the concrete wall they're not going to be able to break through or climb, so they're going to be concentrated right here. So we got to watch out for like Air Force units and, of course, any sort of ground forces that try to sneak through and get close to the facility here. All right, let's build some more units. What do we got here? Let's go with the yeah, we're going to build this unit here that can carry basically troops on the back of it, and it's a walking mortar essentially. That is also a bunker.
You have a mission? See you there.
All right, let's spread out our units a little bit. MG team, get in there. See if we can build another barracks. We could also build some more defenses here. Oh wow. Get them, boys. Wow, that's some serious close-range artillery. All right, MG pinning down the enemies. Get them, boys. Nice. And Big Boy providing some artillery support as well. Okay, the troops here are going to be able to build some sandbags. We can build defenses in the field. We can actually build it around our buildings, so it's pretty helpful, actually. Oh, boy. Medics are taking some hits. Oh, we got flamethrowers. Fall back, boys.
Get over here!
Alright, let's go ahead and get those forces reinforced.
Enemy unit spotted.
Get those reinforcements going.
Multiple enemies spotted. Multiple enemies spotted.
Nice, mortars are coming in nicely.
Enemy unit spotted.
Get those troops, let's go. Oh, enemy mech spotted. Take him out. Alright, luckily we got plenty of troops here to defend. Good job, boys. Nicely done. Alright, let's reinforce again. Good job so far, boys. Build another group of engineers if we can.
Engineers assembling.
We'll try to reinforce our units continuously and repair. Oh, great. Artillery.
I'm ready to go. Make every shot count.
Let's get our Air Force over there. Okay, they're hitting the outpost pretty good. Look at how cool these units look, by the way. Definitely diesel punk. Little steampunk in there, too.
Take them down.
Takes a long time for that unit to fire.
You have a mission?
Good job, boys.
Something
Alright, 30 seconds to the second wave. That was just the first one. So we do have the ability to go out and capture other positions and kind of reinforce them. We can also go to these buildings to garrison them. So we can put troops inside buildings and use choke points to hold off the enemy. In this map, we don't have any sort of supplies to go out and get. So no diesel, no steel, things that we could capture then to bring in income. So it's kind of a set income for us. So long as we don't take too many losses, we can continue to hold pretty effectively. Let's build another bunker here.
No such thing as too many defenses.
And we'll get our machine gunners in there. Our machine gunners should go over and take out anybody who gets close to that bunker. And then we should be able to get some more troops on this mortar, essentially. If we can get the manpower for it. We're 35 out of 64. Mostly coming down to supply.
Waiting for orders.
So that's why we're going with a few more defenses.
defenses are ready.
Now you may have seen little icons on the map. There's the ability to capture enemy equipment such as this and change what our unit specialization is. So essentially we could take machine gunners and turn them into engineers by just capturing supply on the map.
We'll be there in no time.
Nice, they're getting pinned down nicely. Hey, we got the enemy air unit. Let's fall back with them. Can we build anti-aircraft guns? We can, but we need 400 steel.
I'm ready for a mission. Target confirmed.
Let's see if we can target that big boy.
You have orders? Fixed in no time.
Alright, let's see if we can repair. Hold them back, boys. Very nice. We got some repairs going there. The gate is under attack. Alright, luckily we stopped that pretty easily. Oh boy, we gotta fall back a bit. Fall back, boys.
Something done.
The enemy is targeting our defense.
No point. Retreat. Keep those units distracted. Nice. There's so many different units in this game as well. Each faction gets their very own custom units completely with their look and their abilities. No unit is really truly even close to being the same, although they have the same specialization like, you know, anti-tank or anti-infantry, but other than that, Whether or not they have 3 legs or 4 is much different. Look at that thing with the autocannons. While one's reloading, the other one's firing. They're getting ready to blow up that bunker.
Our workshop is being targeted. The enemy is targeting our defenses.
Okay, we're repairing those veteran units.
Is now elite.
The trick.
Alright, fall back, boys.
Structural low.
Bunker destroyed, fall back.
You have
Okay, we can build a bunker, no problem.
build it well.
Fall back a little bit.
We'll risk here what you need.
Oh boy.
Receiving reinforcements.
You name it.
Alright, the final
we'll
wave
build
is coming in. We're going to go for more infantry to try to keep them a little further
it. No
away.
such thing as too many defenses.
More volunteers?
Let's go with another group of machine gunners.
gunners.
So we got a machine gun center, southern section, and the northern section. We've got air support here. They've damaged that gate a little bit. I can't really see what the health of it is. But so far we've been able to hold. The enemy will likely bring in a hero unit now, which each of the factions get several hero units, which can be built that have, of course, crazy amounts of health,
Defenses are
and
ready.
even more special abilities, to which we haven't even really used any of ours yet. So, for example, defensive charges can be deployed close range to destroy enemies that are near the legs of the
You name
mech
it,
there.
We'll have it fixed.
Guns
in
are
no time.
ready.
Wow, let's get a machine gunner group there.
Engine team here. This'll make a good firing position.
Alright, let's get everything repaired up. I think we might also be able to salvage wrecks, yeah.
Unit has become veteran.
So we can
Multiple
salvage
enemies
steel
spotted.
and
Multiple
oil
enemies
from these
spotted.
wrecks here, which can give us more
You have
supply for the
orders?
battle.
Headed we'll put these to good use.
The ability to salvage is pretty damn cool.
The enemy is targeting our defenses.
There's a-
Watch it, those are flamethrowers, don't let them get close.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Okay, we got anti-mech units there. Oh! And we got a big boy. He's coming.
Enemy unit spotted. Enemy unit.
Alright, let's use our special ability here. Charge! Nice. Get that rear armor.
Our veteran units is now elite.
Wow, look at that Battle of the Titans. Yeah, right in the face, brother. Nicely done.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Okay, we got air units being a pain. Got to take down those mech units. Let's go. Ooh, that was close. All right, let's build another AA gun.
Let's get to
Our
it.
first one.
You name it, we'll build
Let's
it.
not let that happen
Multiple
again.
enemies spotted.
Ooh, special unit.
It'll be good as new.
Enemy unit spotted.
Another mech coming in from the south.
Ready to serve Polania.
Okay, let's get that
Need something done?
artillery unit up there. AA turret is ready to go. Looks cool. Looks like a Flak 38. Another unit coming up the middle.
I'll check it out.
Fall back a little bit and get behind him. He's going for the wall.
These pistols don't work.
Don't let him get it. Oh, thank God. They're going for the gusto now.
Bravery has
Oh, we barely did it. Woo! Good job, Polania. So many different factions to play. All of them so different. But this one, victorious. All right. Good job, boys. Very proud of you. Yeah, so then we have our player level and faction level. And as we play with them more and more, we level up depending on who we're playing as. All right, let's go on to a capital city defense now and push the enemy out of Polania. Let's go. Well, the enemy is now inside our gates, the gates of the capital. Now we have ourselves some new units that we've selected beforehand. At the start of these missions, we actually get to choose which army units we bring with us to give us a little bit of an army at the start, which is good, because we'll have to take back some territory against their invasion of the main area, the HQ.
What is it?
All right, let's go ahead and start capturing things like iron mines and oil derricks. And I think they also have maybe some larger ones out there, too. There might be some big oil pumps that we can go capture. Multiple sizes for deposits and oil. Let's go ahead and get some MGs on our little bunker unit there. And we're going to start blocking strategic points such as this infantry bridge. Only infantry can cross there. And the great thing about these airships, too, is that they move very fast and provide a lot of line of sight. And also, they, of course, have a big O gun on them, which is going to be good. We've seen that before. All right, let's get everybody up to the intersection. Let's start grabbing as much as we can territory-wise. Whoever, wherever, just get it done.
You name it, we'll build it.
Let's go.
I'm ready to go. You have a target.
All right, the main objective here is to capture or destroy, rather, the enemy HQ at the very north of the city. So we need to cross the river and cut through any sort of defenses they may have. So this is kind of the midline of the city where this large canal passes through and will basically make choke points along the center of the city. We need to watch out. Okay, we got ourselves a couple units here ready to go. I think we're going to flank right, but we're going to push towards the north here, where it's a direct line. There are some, obviously, roadblocks in the way, but we can push all the way north to their HQ here. Or we could take this road too. Wait a minute, there's a large crater in the ground there. We won't be able to push through that territory. Actual hazards that will block movement and stop our attack and change our advance.
New orders for us?
Not bad.
We'll do it.
Okay, well, that's fine because the enemy won't be able to attack through there either.
What's the next destination?
I want to go all in and try to rush them as quickly as possible to make sure they don't get supply. You know how AI is. They always cheating. Computers always cheating.
What can we do?
All right, let's go ahead and try to get some units to defend,
This pump is ready to serve Polania.
or maybe rather capture up here.
Rallying right.
We want to try to strangle them as quickly as possible.
Armored transport.
Air unit already spotted.
I'm ready for a mission.
Looks like they've got a special unit, Victor Popoff, one of their hero units there.
Enemies are over here.
Wow, would you look at that? The enemy's already got forces.
Resistance.
All right, let's fall back.
Keeping the oil flowing.
More sandbags to build.
We got machine gunners attacking us.
Let's get inside.
Into the buildings, garrison.
Receiving.
Oh, damn. Enemy air unit down. Enemy losing some engineers. Enemy losing a hero unit, pretty much.
Orders.
Get our air units back to deal with that. Don't let him escape. Don't let him escape. He's more important than any of our units. Let's go. That's a hero unit. Nice. Oh, wow, and he got buried under the building. Check that out. Awesome. All right, they punched through to kill one of our mechs there. All right, let's get an air unit over there.
Ready for a mission. Fall in.
All right, I think we should build another airship. They're super effective.
Polanian gunship on the way.
There's room for
Inside the buildings, let's go.
What does Polania need?
All right, let's keep up the attack a bit. We're repairing, though.
What's the plan then?
Yes.
Go ahead and have these units exit
Let's go.
and retreat. All right, not quite. Let's get the other machine gun unit here.
Ready. Get in quickly.
What's your name?
Ah, we have two units here as well.
Enemies approaching.
All right, Vanguard's down there. An advanced rifle unit. Oh, great, more fun. Let's keep our gunships going. These are super fast to attack.
Relocating.
Let's pull back and chip away at their mech forces.
What's the next destination?
And let's keep right here and defend.
More sandbags to fill?
We need to build up our forces a bit more.
What does Polania need?
I want more airships to be able to quickly react to these enemies breaking through,
Locked in!
so they don't punch through the lines too deep.
Keep your eyes peeled. We'll make it happen.
I'm ready to go. See you there. Multiple enemies spotted.
They're trying to slow down! Ready! Keep firing!
Yep, keep firing.
Enemy.
Need something done?
Make sure we're fully
Or have
repaired.
fixed it?
I'm taking hits. Enemy. Did something.
I want another air unit. We got a lot of ground to cover here.
Finished. Report here.
Orders! Heading there now.
Yeah, finish them off. Looks like they'll retreat if they become damaged.
What you need?
Good work, boys.
Guns are ready.
Ooh, we're closing in nicely on the capital. Looks like they've got a lot of stuff there. We need to retake the capital entirely.
Spotted.
Seems like we're doing good now, but they have a lot of fighting them.
MG team here.
Oh, here they come right away.
I'm ready to go. See you there.
Let's sneak behind them.
We'll handle this.
I'll check it out.
Get those units.
Ready! One enemy nearby! Following new flight. Polanian gunship here.
All right, let's keep our airships together in groups of 2. Yeah, fall back. We're going to need a lot more to get in there.
I'm ready for a mission. What does Polania need?
All right, let's send airships to the right side. Okay, good. 4 airships. Very good units to start with.
You name it, we'll build it.
We need to keep the momentum, though. We can't go all in just yet, though.
To build armor.
We want to attack, but we don't.
Wolf's a mech destroyer inbound.
All right, we're going to get a mech destroyer up. Now, we can push north, but there's a large crater in the way, so we'd either have to flank right through an iron mine to the headquarters or flank left. I'm willing to actually flank right because that would be closer to our territory as well. Nice, we're just chipping away at enemy forces that are just haphazardly trying to scout our lines.
Need something done?
And we're holding the bridges on the left flank, too, and their hero, which they could rescue. Remember, Victor Popov got basically buried over there.
What you need?
Now, once we attack their headquarters, it's going to be like kicking 10 beehives. Gonna be no joke. Here comes our anti-mech unit. Big boy. He's pushing through.
Workshop reporting.
I love all the different units in this game. They're so cool how different they are. Obviously, they're all just basically a walking or a flying gun, but their capabilities and their special abilities is which make them... That's the thing that really
More
separates
sandbags to fill?
all the factions
It'll
vastly.
be good as new.
Guns are ready.
Our machine gunners are ready. Let's put them
We'll make
there in
right
that building.
inside.
That'll be all right. Oh, and we got a mech breaking through.
I'm ready for a mission.
That's a heavily armored mech, too.
Polania need.
All right, suffocating them early was a good move. We were able to cut off a lot of their forces quickly,
New orders for us?
No more sitting around. What
before
is
they
it?
became too much of a problem.
There's one right there.
Target!
Enemy spotted.
That is a hell of a unit right there. It is just a non-stop bombard. It truly is like an auto cannon. Whoa, the enemy's got artillery on us.
Has become veteran.
Hold on.
Has become veteran. A unit has become veteran.
They're trying to push back hard. That thing's got to go. Can't let the enemy have that kind of artillery. Literally. All right, unfortunately,
Become veteran.
the left side's a complete mess. Destroyed buildings there, impassable areas, infantry-only bridges. Woo! That is cool, man. What a cool death animation. That thing firing off when it got destroyed.
Orders! Roads loaded and ready.
All right, let's push
Walks
up a little bit.
on the way.
We're going to scout for any infantry that may be nearby, and more importantly, mechs, because that's what we can destroy.
What does Polania need?
These airships are essentially like snipers. They're very good. We should build another unit.
Now. No sitting around.
Should we build the big boy? I want to build more artillery. We're going to need to hammer that base.
Preparing to deploy.
is dead.
Yep. Eliminate that unit quickly. Still gonna park here, though.
Yeah?
Oh, enemy infantry
Let's get
coming to
inside.
capture. Let's stay nearby. Yep, let's hold that right flank.
Roads loaded and ready.
Good job. All right,
Let's
let's
go have a look.
push the right flank through the Christmas village here with with the Christmas tree, I suppose. Now this unit's actually deployed, which increases, I think, its range and damage. Gives it a additional functionality, though, if we stand up and move out of there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring in the heavy artillery now, both artillery guns. Look how cool they look too. They look like a MiG or something like that, like with the canopy and stuff. Very cool that way.
Armored transport checking in. Strap in. It could get bumpy.
Okay. Units there are repaired.
You have orders?
Units here are repaired. We're gonna come down to their base
It's not too
all at
far.
once and try to surround them as best we can.
This won't help them.
We've got machine guns and riflemen.
Ready to build armor.
We still need to build up much more, though.
I'm ready for a mission.
If they have those types of artillery cannons, they must have a special unit defending somewhere.
Important.
Oh wow, we're actually shooting at the anti-mech forces. We'll be able to win that battle.
Need something done?
Enemy taking fire.
Take a little bit of time to repair.
You have a mission?
Alright, let's close in on the right flank. They've got their own unit there.
More send. We'll have it fixed in no time.
Ooh, that was close. Enemy almost destroyed our artillery.
Moving out.
Orders.
Look at that.
Airspace
Repair
is
actually takes metal and oil to do.
Polonium need.
Interesting.
Polonium gunship here. Hostile units coming. Following new flight plan.
Alright, let's not chase them too far.
What you need?
I'm ready for a mission here.
Okay,
What you
let's
need?
push in from the right.
Fine.
Cool.
The pride of the Republic.
Ready. Full power.
I've got company.
Oh, here comes a lot of enemy units.
I'm ready to go.
Oh, here they come. They're pouring out of their HQ. Hold the line. Oh, hell yeah. They're fighting our anti-mech.
Nowhere to build us.
Finish them off, boys.
I'm ready for a mission.
All right, let's bring those artillery units to the right. Enemy unit down.
Polonium gunship here.
All right, hold the left flank. Here comes their artillery. Fall back.
Has become veteran. You have a target for me?
Hit them with arty, boys.
Systems look good for now.
Take out the artillery.
Has become veteran.
Get into cover.
Lost a man.
Following new flight plan.
Get their airship. All right, get their airship out of the way.
I'm ready for a mission. What does Polonium
That's a big threat.
One of our veteran units is now elite. Something break?
I want 2 new gunships. Let's go.
Report here.
Finish off their infantry. This mobility really helped us because of all the absolute wrecked roads, small bridges.
confirmed?
We need to keep up the attack, though. It's not over.
No problem.
Let's chip away at their production. Could capture that unit there.
This would be a wonderful place for
Big
some
oil pump. There it
fortifications.
is. We got another armored unit. Kill it before it lays eggs.
Has become veteran.
Kill it. Thank God, boys. Wow, their artillery was a really good thing to have, too, because it would have really blocked our movement between the narrow buildings and the destroyed roads and such. So let's keep chipping away at their base. Hell yeah, destroy that barracks now.
I'm ready for a mission. Ready!
Let's recap the capital.
Engineers do it.
We're gonna put the cap at capital. Woo! Great explosions. Yeah. Alright, boys, finish it off. Good job. Capping the final iron mine. Ah, that blitz at the start's what saved us. They would have been able to pump out a ton of those, like, autocannon units that would have just decimated any of our ground forces. Victory! Glory to Raptoria. Alright. Now, if you've watched this far, make sure you spam it down below. We won! Let's get out of here. Well, we did it. We defended our research facility and recaptured our capital here in Iron Harvest 1920. Again, if you guys want to check this one out, check down below in the description, and we'll be back with a view of the world map and the world conquest mode, playing as a different nation. Let me know who you want me to play as next time, what some of your favorite units are, and if you've got this game or not, or if you're thinking about getting it, I'd love to know. So thank you for letting me know down below. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for dropping in, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody. Take care.